Make sure y'all follow my girl. She's not B today, but y'all got my bitch fucked up. Check her channel out. What's your name on IG, girl?
Sincerely, Brittany. With 3 Y's. I was like,
hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to show you how I beat my lovely friend Robert's face. So he is talking during this video, and you will notice that because he was basically giving like this whole motivational speech. So this is just a short version of the video where I'm just doing his makeup, and there will be another portion where it will be just him talking and me kind of doing his makeup. So this is the tutorial portion. So basically I just started by using a micellar wipe and just kind of cleansing and removing any oil or dirt from his skin. Then I am taking the First Aid Beauty facial radiance pad and just kind of lightly exfoliating. Here I am applying some foundation, and I actually mixed 2 foundations together. I used the Lancome Tints Idole foundation, which is hands down favorite foundation of all time, and then I used some of the new Bare Minerals Bare Pro, and I'm applying both of those foundations basically mixed all over to his face. And then I'm just making sure that everything just looks smooth and even, and he is getting like the coverage that is needed, which honestly isn't a lot because well, you can't tell, but I was telling him earlier his skin was amazing, like it looks so good. So I'm just applying more of like a medium coverage to his face. And here you can, as you can kind of see, he is talking, giving his little speech. And if you guys do want to see that video, I will try and link it somewhere in this video because I will be editing it after this one. So here I'm just applying a mix of 2 concealers. So I applied the Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer in Amande mixed with a little bit of the caramel shade. And then I'm just going to go ahead and blend that out with my sponge. So this actually is not a beauty blender. It's actually the Sephora sponge. And I've been liking it a lot. It is pretty good. I wouldn't say it's as good as the beauty blender, but it's pretty up there. And excuse my hair. It's like super curly and like it's like in this big afro thing. So it kind of gets in the way a little bit throughout the video. So I apologize up front. So here I'm just continually blending out that concealer, making sure that everything is just nice and blended and just smooth and buttery and all the words that go along with that. But I'm just making sure everything looks seamless. So I just applied it at the center of the face, basically under the eye, and then I'm taking any extra in places where I feel like I need it. And then I'm going ahead with my Cover FX setting powder. I think it's a translucent, or it's, yeah, the translucent light. And I'm just taking my Real Techniques brush and I'm just kind of pressing that into those areas where I applied that concealer, just to kind of set everything and make sure it doesn't crease. And also I feel like the setting powder, when you set your concealer, it just makes everything look smoother as well. So now I'm just kind of lightly pressing it in still. And then I'm going ahead with some contour. So I'm using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit in the light to medium. And actually I did customize it, so I have to tell you guys the shades later. I'll probably leave it in the comment section below. But I'm going in with, I know, Havana, which is one of the darkest shades, and then another shade that I picked up just to kind of give him like a little bit of more definition to the face, since we already kind of like highlighted and brought all those beautiful features to the forefront. I'm just going to go ahead and contour his face and give back that structure. And excuse my hair again. Like I said, my bad with the curly hair. I didn't realize it was getting in the frame as much as possible. I mean, as much as it was. But yeah. So here's his beautiful face. And now I'm just going over that with my damp sponge. I just like to go over my contour with the sponge that has a little bit of the foundation, because I feel like it just helps everything just kind of like mix together and become one and seamless. So here I'm just going over that contour with my sponge and a little bit over where we put that concealer as well. So now I'm taking the Anastasia Beverly Hills Sundipped Palette and I'm using the bronzed shade. And I think I mixed a couple of the other shades together as well to give a little bit more dimension. So now I'm going in and I'm going to slay these brows. So I'm using my Benefit Brow Pencil, the Precisely My Brow. I believe it's in the shade number 5, but I could be wrong. I'll include the correct shade in the description box below. So I'm just lightly going in and filling in those brows. And excuse my hair. Like I said, I'm sorry about the hair, y'all. I tried to move it out the way. But I'm just going in and I'm just kind of lightly just filling in his brows and also just giving them more of a defined look. So I'm taking my spoolie, brushing through the brows whenever needed, just making sure the product is very evenly dispersed. And then what I'm doing is taking my MAC Studio Fix Concealer or Studio Finish concealer on a flat brush, and I'm just kind of carving underneath the brow just to give more of a defined look. And then I like to also kind of carve on the top where the tail is, just to make everything more cohesive and sharp. I don't think that's what I meant to say, but just give it more of a sharp appearance. And then here I'm just repeating those steps on the other side, where I'm just kind of filling in the brow, filling in, and then creating that nice shape. And I'm filling, and then here just continually filling in the brow still. And then I'm taking my spoolie, just kind of combing through just to make sure everything is nice and even, making sure he has a nice tail. And here I just kind of did a check just to make sure the brows were looking pretty even, because nobody wants super mismatched brows. So then here again, I'm taking that MAC Studio Fix Finish, there you go, Studio Finish Concealer, and carving underneath the brow. And then I'm going to carve a little bit on top just to make that tail more defined. And then here I actually had to skip the eye. I'm so sorry. My hair was literally in the way the entire time when I was doing the eyeshadow. So, and I did use a soft glam palette. I just did a really soft kind of like goldy eye, just really nice and soft. So here I just applied some mascara, and I just used the Lights Camera Flashes from Tarte. And I'm just applying that to the top and bottom lash line just to give his lashes a little oomph. And his lashes were actually super curly and nice and thick. So this mascara literally just made the look pop like so much. And then here is the final look. We just added a little bit of gloss, and I hope you guys enjoyed.
Thank you guys so much for watching.
Oh my god, thank y'all so much for having me. Thank you, Brittany.
No problem. This was super fun. Look at this face though. I'm gonna need you to, yes.
Zoom in, close up.
Excuse my face though, but
she's an artist, first of all.
Right.
Y'all know her.
Off duty today for myself.
Bitch, you look good.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you for having me on your channel.
Okay, don't forget to follow Robbie on IG. All of his stuff will be linked down below. And if you enjoyed this video, obviously you should have already subscribed. But if you haven't, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like this video, and comment below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.
Bye.